Are we live? Are we live? Wow, we're live? Dad's getting mean to his kids. Real mean. Some of them might not be his kids, though. That could be why. Man, don't even come at me with this bad connection bullshit. I keep hitting my back. Maybe take it out of sleep mode, I don't know. Okay, so maybe that's part of the issue. I have my phone in sleep mode so much, so if you guys could do me a favor each time I start a video, maybe. Tell me to take my phone out of sleep mode. But other than that, we're golden. I want to get another air pump. Actually, 2 air pumps. Actually, 1 would do, but the point being, if I get 2, then I've got an extra, then I can sell 1, yada yada, you get the point. But the point is I'm gonna get another air pump, and the one that's pumping this one, which is going to the back there, is gonna be used for another tank inside. So I don't know if you guys notice all this brown algae. There's some in the back too. Have they finished their dinner or their lunch, whatever? I fed them early today, so nobody gets to see me feed them tonight other than maybe pellets. I fed them what I was going to feed them today, and whoa, I need to get some what I was just saying whoa about was this right here. I need to get some stain down on my wood, or else this wood is going to become obsolete. But yeah, I rearranged everything. I have to kind of feed a mixed diet, although there are some there is a yellow lap in there. All the babies, they're mixed with Aratus and red top albino zebra. They're never gonna show the red top's colors though, I guarantee it. But the only thing I know that is from him is all the stripes. So, but the mom is somewhere in the back. She's hiding because she's getting ready for that time again, if you know what I mean. And she produces probably every couple of months. So I don't care if she's not producing right now. That's okay for me, because that slows down how much I have to feed. I just filled this tank with water. I don't know if you can see that. There's no water missing around the brim. If I put my finger in right there, it goes in the tank. What's up, Al? What's up, Allison? How you guys doing today? You guys and gals? This is kind of an alright tank to me. I mean, it's not my favorite. You already know what my favorite is. It's growing some algae. I need to get a new algae eater. I'm glad you pointed that out, because actually I'm supposed to get new fish. I've just been waiting on them, and I got one of them after my birthday, which was this guy here, which when I get the 40-gallon back, he's going in there. Or she. Actually, I think it's a girl, honestly. I don't know how to tell with Lola or Neo. Hold on, I have the name up there. Neochromis. Lullaby. I want to say it's lullaby, but I don't want to be wrong. I don't like to mispronunciate things because I actually am taking a Latin class, and that looks bad on me if I'm sitting there mispronunciating stuff all the time, you know? But, hold on, I'll get up and I'll read it out to you. Neolamprologus. Lullaby. That's my greatest pronunciation of it. I don't know if I can get any closer to what I just said. This guy there that keeps darting, that he caused me to rearrange all my rocks. I don't know why it does that when I'm trying to read your guys' comments. If they say if you submerge the leaves, they will die, but apparently they are wrong. Yours is growing well. Yeah. Some of the leaves have died. Don't get me wrong, I trim them back, but when it dies, like, okay, I'll show you something. This brownness here, that's just algae. It needs to be rubbed off. But that one, that could be trimmed out. I'll do that today. Keeps wanting to go back and forth from my LTE to the house network. So if it breaks up in connection, that is not my fault. And no, those aren't clay bricks, those are terracotta tubes. I didn't know that. That's good to know. Anyhow, this video is probably going to get cut short because it keeps telling me crud connection, so. It's been underwater since I got it about 7 months ago. That's just my guesstimation. I used to have it floating. I tried it underwater just to see how it would go, because I have it underwater in my beta tank, right? And it does fine. They don't even he doesn't even mess with it, and the snails tend to climb my leaves there. But yeah, I cut any yellowing or browning parts back just to do with my tomatoes in my garden. And my chili peppers and all that stuff. You guys probably didn't even know about that though. It seems anytime I grab the phone, it wants to tell me I have a horrible connection. So I should just leave it still for a second. I want to get Pothos and try it, but I don't know how it does underwater. I would like to try it in a sump. Eventually, I would like to put a sump behind this tank that would feed through the wall, if that makes any sense. The tubing for it would feed through the wall. But yeah, it doesn't like that position. Keeps telling me bad connection. There's Mom. Right there in front. My next goal is to get Julii and mate them with this guy. Here. And the next goal after that is to get Gelitochromis dickfieldii. Yeah, you probably are wondering why I said that, and that is an actual fish. And the reason why I want to stick with those types of fish is because that's kind of what I've already got going on. So I want to stick with the same breed, if that makes any sense. Other than this Mom here. She wasn't the same breed, but you guys get what I mean. Is I'm trying to breed in other genes into the gene pool. I like the Gelitochromis. I don't know if you've seen that. Well, there's a couple different types of Gelitochromis, okay? There's a blue Gelitochromis, which has the dick field in its name, and that's an actual name. I don't know if I'm pronunciating it wrong or whatever, but I'm going to call it dickfieldii, because that's what it says in the damn thing online. And anyways, then there's Alato Lamprochromis. I want to get that as well, but that's not until I get my 30 gallon. And then I'm gonna get Neolamprochromis Bouchardii, which will also be bred kind of into the gene pool. And that's my plans for the future, because, you know, I'm taking a lot of microbiology and other things such as biology and such. I might as well kind of, you know, experiment while I'm taking all these classes as well too, right? Like, see the stripes on him? Actually, I think that's a girl. It's hard to tell. Yeah, there's definitely stripes on that one. You can see them. Apistogramma? No, I have not yet. I want to try mini cichlids in my... I know this is going to sound bad for a second, but I want to try mini cichlids in my pea puffer tank and see, because they're both kind of aggressive a little bit. That see if they would last, but if they didn't last, I'd definitely take them out. I really liked that guy right there. Oh, you see the little spot on his tail? Oh, you didn't see it. I saw it though. Hold on. Let's see. Yep, he's got a little spot. He's a male. I thought it was gonna be a female, but nope. It's got a little spot. And this specific one, the reason I can tell by just that is because a few of them have it, and the dad has it, so that's how I know it's a male. And Auratus, they either have 1 or 2 spots, and sometimes a female will not have a spot at all. But that's just because these guys are hybrid. See? 2 spots. Let's see. Come here. We want to see your tail, not your face. 2 spots. Two spots. I think I've got a lot of boys in here, no joke. So if one of them ended up impregnating one of these other females in here, which the Lullaby and this one over here are the females, more power to them. But that would be kind of be a little bit of inbreeding, but whatever. If they came out funky looking, I'd go sell them. And I'd sell them real cheap, don't get me wrong. Only to my LFS though. For right now. Yeah, these guys were like not even a quarter of a centimeter a couple weeks back. He's getting a little tail damage. That's just because somebody's nipping him a little bit, or nipping her a little bit. I think it is a girl, because honestly, her and the other female fought right when she got put in the tank. Which reminds me, I need to treat this tank. So I need to set this down for a second. I have a question though that you guys could probably answer. Seriously. Live video, decline. She just got... Yeah, sorry, but when you call... Sorry, my mother keeps trying to interrupt me by calling me. So... Anyhow, as I was saying, I can't even treat with my Melafix right now because somebody left it in the car. Lovely. And it was not me because I was at school last night. I did not come home right away. I don't like being interrupted, so if I ever give anyone my cell phone number while I'm doing a live video, do never, ever in your life call me, because that is one way to piss me right off and for me to block you. Unless you're my mom, of course, but the point is that that is the easiest way for me to block someone. is for them to call me while I'm trying to stream. That pisses me right off. I go from 0 to 100 in less. Let's see, are all the worms out of there? Yeah, like I said, do not disturb doesn't work. Airplane mode, that would knock me off of Wi-Fi. Yeah, my connection's losing people. And in a couple weeks, we won't even have to worry about this because I'm switching over to Verizon. And Sprint has officially lost me as a customer. Because they have not fixed their shit. Well, it depends on the shell dwellers. Like, that guy, he's not necessarily a shell dweller, but now the convict, on the other hand, is. And I've been thinking about what to take out of this tank. Officially. And leave it out of this tank. If you have any suggestions, just let me know. Or vice versa, when I post a video later, leave it in the comments below. Anyhow, we're gonna go inside real quick and go feed the puffers. I want to put him back in with the babies, but then again, I think that's a bad idea. I might try to get some littler fish, some in numbers, like that are aggressive, or bottom feeders, or plecos, something that eats algae and can be with African cichlids in the 20-gallon, but I haven't found anything yet. So when I do, you'll hear about it. But until then, that's enough of the garage. Let's go feed the other fish. For those of you who do not know, that used to be my life.
I need to do some cleaning in this tank. Are you telling me you can't see the camera? Ah, lovely. That means I have to reset